All right, so this is FFA, which means the spawns are farther apart.
Yep. In the corners, yeah.
And if you're just looking in the map, who do you put your money on? Unfortunately,
Just from the map?
yeah. Unfortunately, I say Dead Bones.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he has a
Look
nice.
at that. Look at that. Let's expand up to the north.
That's a blocked in area. Hip with it. Oh, this one's kind of weird. I mean, you can get like, oh, that's a nice expansion in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's like really close to yellow. So I think blue and yellow are going to be the first to fight.
I mean, if blue and yellow can if someone puts a turret in that canyon between blue and yellow, making it so that no one wants to fight there, maybe they just won't.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, we're all rooting against green, right? Oh, okay. So then if you take into politics into account, Prodigy and Dead Bones are friends, so they might not attack each other.
Or maybe it's a good excuse for them to attack each other. By the way, HipAndWithIt went 7 farm to squirrels.
Right. There's a big discussion in the IRC about whether you should go 8 or 7 farms, right? And depending on the circumstances, you obviously can't do that every time because you can easily get rushed by somebody who decides to go 4 farms. But whether you go 7 or 8 is actually a big debate.
And he did go 2 squirrels before his 8th farm, and now he just sticks down at his 8th farm. He was definitely afraid of the rush, and yellow does choke up that canyon, but blue took the expansion.
I mean, how do you not be afraid of that rush? There's an enemy on both your left side and your right side. Even if the one on the right decides not to rush, there's chances that the one on the left's going to rush you.
Right.
So it's just a little too risky to play with so many enemies on the board. There's 3 enemies on the board.
So HipAndWithIt tries to go at Dead Bones there, but Dead Bones not having any.
He just snuffs that out completely. I think that was a completely unsuccessful attack.
Yep. But he then goes back and gets an expand just off of the attack, which seems like a risky thing to do. But we'll see if Dead Bones may. The smart thing to do in a 4-player FFA is definitely just to play conservatively. So it's totally possible that Dead Bones will not punish this expand.
Right.
And Dead Bones himself looks like it appears that he is late on his expand. Because he's trying to go out. He went up to two tier 2 warrens. They are snakes. He's gone to 2 snakes. Oh, sorry. Falcons. Sorry, 1 falcon, 1 snake. Yeah.
It is a little weird that he's the last in this race for economy. Dead Bones typically stays on top and stuff like that.
HipAndWithIt smartly goes back and sells all of those farms because he knows he's not going to be able to hold on to those. And he is also going to lose that expansion.
I think it's really interesting that yellow just straight up blocked off this area here, and they may not even fight. Oh, and that red base is gone. Do you know if all players see that?
Yes.
So then the other.
We'll see that.
Okay. Oh wow, is green's just gonna straight up put him. Oh, but up here though, notices this and takes the opportunity to kill him out completely. Out. This is a timing.
That's great.
This is an intentional timing. I would love never before. And he gets out before it gets too late. Like he does the damage and gets out. Meanwhile, green is like, okay, I'm fighting here, but where's my reinforcements?
Yep.
Where did my? I thought I had a bunch of units and stuff. Doesn't realize he's on 3 farms. HipAndWithIt on 4, Dead Bones on 3. This is bad for those 2 players. Blue, on the other hand, whoever is in control of like the piece is going to win this game because blue is just completely uncontested.
And yellow completely uncontested too. They choked up that valley and basically decided wordlessly that neither of us want to have to fight through this valley because it's going to be a meat grinder.
Right. We need to take care of the biggest threat on the planet first. And Dead Bones went back to his base. It was like, oh my god. It's bad. Like it's not even like it's laughably bad because he's at 4 farms and he's slowly building up money to get back there. He could sell his farms to build it back instantly, but then he's got nothing. Yeah.
Yep. I think he's just hoping that people leave him for dead. Basically.
Yeah. They kick him down and they're like, "All right, don't hit me while I'm down."
All right.
Then what they need to do is finish him off because Dead Bones is the last person you want.
Yeah, exactly. The Wrath of the Bones.
Oh, down here we
blue and red had a little skirmish here, huh?
I don't know about this fight. This is blue should not be fighting the strongest person right now.
Yeah, except his army is out of position.
Get it and leave. Oh, he's going straight for the factory. He definitely wants to kill that owl factory. Oh, he doesn't get it in time.
But he's got mice that maybe will take it down. Nope.
Yellow responded just in time.
Yep, just in time. Is he going to take out the owl though? No, he probably won't take out the owl.
No.
And this is owl on owl combat here.
And a sigh of relief for yellow for barely saving that.
Oh.
It's a $240 structure.
Plus 30-second ult time.
Third base for blue? Someone needs to stop this guy. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. They thought green was dead, so green's just going to get another expansion and get up. Because if you leave him alone, he'll come back into the game. He's not dead yet.
Right.
Might as well have just finished him off.
He might be dead bones. And red hanging out, sitting pretty.
Yeah, red's doing the same thing.
Yep.
You guys fight. I'll rebuild.
This is the way FFA is supposed to go.
Yeah.
This is actually the right way for FFA to go, rather than a giant imbalance of two people that kill each other in a giant Armageddon.
Right, right. Yeah, I think green and red now have a mutual respect for each other. They said the last time we fought, we both almost died. So let's just not do that anymore.
He still tried. I think he did get the owl factory
he
this
did get
time.
it.
Yep.
And that's a big win.
It is a
that's
big
a 240 food out the gate. And it's not that's not something you laugh at. That's a lot.
It's funny because he's still got one of those owls even left over. So he has a. Oh no, he does still have two owl factory or warrens somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know where his second one is.
So a tip to all you players, because you know that structure is so expensive, keep it hidden somewhere, keep it in the back, don't leave it in the front, it's just going to get picked off. For example, blue's owl factory is right there, right exposed, and it could easily be taken out. Oh, there's a massive fight going on. Man, green and red really have it for each other.
Yeah, green must have seen him exposed and came in and took out all his farms.
Yeah, this is a... I don't think this is good for red. Red's on 3 farms.
Yeah, I think this might be dangerous. And the reason I think green is doing this is it's actually safer for him to try and kill green and expand, or kill red and expand backwards than expand forwards into this mess.
So what is going on over here? That is a lot of murder. Man.
It's we've got owl on owl on owl on owl on owl.
So once it gets down to only the owls left, they actually can't even kill each other. They just throw the same units at each other. So at some point they should recognize that they're not progressing. Wow, but that's so sad looking over at red.
Yeah, so red's pretty much out, and I think Deadbones is actually going to expand backwards now towards red's territory.
Oh, and take it. That's a pretty smart.
That's smarter than moving into the no man's land.
So the big D-pad says, "Is the art finalized? It looks beautiful, especially the animation of the windmills." As silly as it might seem.
I don't think that's silly because I mean a lot of the art is final. This is all.
Ooh, this is it. This is yellow saying, "All right,
we've had enough of Deadbones."
I'm gonna pull the plug on you because
but see what he does.
Oh, the timing is perfect.
Oh yeah, and on top of that, it's worth noting that he sent his the mice from the owls in and then brought them
Right,
back.
because he's using the mice to kill the windmill, but then
managed to do it.
Then trying to defend, and we're gonna be back into a scenario in which it's owl versus owl. Oh, one owl gets poisoned, 2 owls get poisoned. Those guys have their ticket. They're basically.
And blue and yellow both starting to see their farms run out a little bit. Blue pushing through is actually going to get into this economy.
Yeah.
I think this might be the end of yellow. There goes an owl, one owl.
They were poisoned, so... Oh, and down here... I mean, poor red. Poor red. One farm on red. Red is done. Green is like, I will do my best to stop blue. Oh, but there's 2 tier 3 factories right there. I mean, that would be a massive blow to the economy, or to the military
and
infrastructure.
He's taking out blue's farms now, too.
Yep.
So blue's farms now go down. He has a giant army, so if he manages to use that army, don't lose that owl, because that owl is by far the most important economic structure in the game right now.
Right. And I think blue, he just like, he angered the wrong person, because blue is saying, all right, green, you've been a thorn in my side. I'm going to completely take you out of this game.
Of course, this is giving an opportunity to yellow.
Yeah, if yellow reacts to this, and this is a big flag to yellow right now, as yellow sees blue is over there.
Yellow actually has more farms.
Yeah, yellow just massively econed up, right? Got another base and is dropping farms everywhere. Oh man, and that's Deadbones is out. Deadbones is the first to bite the bullet. And then once again, the epic battle of yellow versus blue.
Although I give this one to Blue, and his production facilities are on the front lines, and those are going to get taken out, and he's going to be in big trouble.
You give this to Blue? The farm count is 5 to 9.
Yeah, but he's about to lose all of his production.
The Falcons are a perfect answer to the Owls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if he can take out this base, and I think he should.
Yep.
Oh, he's left triggering the Falcons just on the Owls. He's using his Falcons specifically to target the Owls, while his units back here are finishing off that base. So he's actually splitting up his units and microing them such that they can kill 2 things at once. And wow, Blue Vanadium!
Oh, two at once.
2 bases at once. Now, here's the thing that could happen that would be hilarious. Red's still in the game. I would love it. I would love it if Red won right now. With one bad.
Yeah, he's got a Badger and a turret. 2 Badgers. Not
All right, dude. All right,
enough,
just do it, please,
No.
please.
Oh, come on, get those warmed up. Get those miniguns warmed up.
Please do it. Please!
No.
I want it. Congratulations, Blue.
That was great.
Oh my god. So, Devon says it was laggy for him. That must mean his frame rate.
I don't think so. I think he means truly laggy.
But not for us.
That's because we're spectators. And